Mm, mm. I am back in my bedroom. All my tiny friends were in the giant Masafi bottle. Swoosh. يمين يسار يمين يسار, like a giant wave pool. Must be nice. My teddy bear is round and flat, with eyes only. يشوف ويسمع بس ما يتكلم.
Growing up, accustomed to watching you fill a container, typically a short steel tumbler to the brim with water, and setting it on a horizontal surface to rest through the night.
كذلك برمي والله نسيت. Grito un deseo de oración.
أنا نفس المنطقة هاي. شوفي أنا حياتي كلها 47 سنة بين منطقة الخالدية وبين شارع زايد الثاني، ما في غيرهم. فاهم علي كيف؟ يعني أنا سكنت في شارع زايد الثاني 8 سنوات، وكمحل 30 سنة، يعني 38 سنة من 47 أنا في شارع زايد الثاني. وفي الخالدية قعدنا حوالي كسكن حوالي 40 سنة بس منطقة الخالدية، ولذلك يعني الخالدية جزء من حياتي. مرحبتين، أهلين مدام، كيفك؟ أخبارك؟ الله يخليكي. زمان ما جيتي على المحل. كم سنة؟ 4 سنين يمكن. أهلا. كيف الشغل اللي اشتغلناه إليك؟ إن شاء الله هيك معجبة فيه. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الحمد لله. أهلا وسهلا فيك. أهلا. شو في عندك اليوم؟
Ali Farkaturi says, in Mali we are rich. He pauses and smiles, the big beaming smile of a man from another time that cuts slits in the side of an animal to drink blood. Offerer and offering becoming one. Food and feeding like no man had seen. A song of animal and man that no one had heard, that Farka still sings on his guitar, and animals come out to hear.
My father loves to read. He always has.
He used to tell me that if he didn't get admission into an engineering college, he would have jumped at the opportunity to study literature. His books cover an entire wall of his study, floor to ceiling. He carefully covers each book without using any tape, pressing down the folds of the plastic sheet and holding it for a time till it stays in place. By 74 now and tends to forget small things. Lapse in memory.
They already knew the outcome. The director, the actors, the beginning and the end. Faded dreams, a shimmering mirage. Please leave in silence.
Take 4. You go up the stairs. Sleeping is not easy. Ein Auge ist wach, das andere ist geschlossen. Eine uneingeladene Hand legt sich auf meine Schulter. How do you feel? Are you us or do you ask yourself? You walk along the corridor. Sleeping is not easy. Nicht stillhalten, nicht stillhalten. Unrestful. You
always had this desire to escape, to leave behind where you are now, to disappear quickly before you realize it yourself, to vanish so seamlessly. Those around you imagine you're still there so unexpectedly. They don't know where to look, much less bring you back from there.
Maybe this is like my greatest strength or my ultimate weakness, but it's always Abu Dhabi. Always. And look, I can't even blame them. I've grown up in the city for my entire life. All of my work sort of like revolves around it, and whatever sort of like long-term future plans that I have is or somehow relates to or like will be.
said she wanted her funeral to be a huge party. At a big party hall, somewhere classy. We'll fly everyone from Abu Dhabi to Bangalore, which is where she said the weather is best. The party would start at sunset, with guests slowly arriving through the night. We will mainly play house music. Make sure it's something everyone can keep dancing to. Then,